Music teaser.
Blessed risings, good afternoon or good evening, depending on where in the world you're tapping in from. You got to keep in mind that Keep It P podcast is a global show. And today on this episode of Hold the Mayo, we will be discussing a white woman claims that white women are the biggest problem facing the world today because they embolden white supremacy. This is from Von Savage Media. You can find all these videos. And as J Lava states, we scour the internet so you don't have to. And take it away, Baxter.
As a millennial white woman who has completely walked away from everything that she has known in her white supremacy-based fucking piss-ass families, it's true. It's true. White women are the fucking problem. They embolden the problem.
Now, maybe you'll listen to her. She's telling you straight down the middle out of her own mouth. And yet we'll still have people, oh, she's lying. She was being paid to do that. Oh, she an actor. She a playing. Or maybe it's absolutely true.
They marry the problem. They birth the problem. They're lazy as fuck and they play victim about the goddamn problems that they're participating in. I don't know one happy white woman in one of my families. I only know white women that are either alone because men fucked them over and ruined their goddamn livelihoods. And
she ain't being specific on what man. What man did that? Randy? Was it Joe? Was it Bill? Was it Tom?
Drove them insane. Or they settled because they wanted their fucking retirements and they decided, hey, I might as well let this fucking pissant live next to me. White women and families that have watched their fucking husbands treat them like shit, beat on them, cheat on them, everything, but they still
beat on them and cheat on them. She ain't talking about black men. She said in her family. So she can talk on it. She said in her family. Carry on.
Staying with them, laid down like a doormat. They'll be sitting at all these family picnics talking shit about these men, talking about how much they fucking hate them, how they're losers, how they get shit stains in their.
Yet you want to go get you a Brandon, huh? You want to go get you a Tommy Lee, huh? Carry on.
Pants, but they stayed married to him and they still fucking voted to embolden him. White women will sell out their daughters, sell out their children. They will quite literally do anything as long as they get picked.
Sell out their children's. Is this why we have all of this white on whites crimes? Is this why they killing their babies at an alarming rates? Oh, but let me forget. I don't want to forget. We don't understand per capita. You know, we understand not to kill your baby. We love our children's. We not the ones doing all the abortions.
As long as they're not the ones getting beat on. Because what do we know about toxic-ass white families? Pathetic, shitty, white supremacy-based fucking toxic-ass white families? Let me tell you about those families. When they're not going after gay people, when they're not going after black people, when they're not going after marginalized groups and poor people, they're beating the fucking shit out of white girls.
You don't say. Becky, tell us more.
In the family, especially if you're a free thinker. God forbid you're pretty, okay, or got a brain. Oh my God, you're getting your ass fucking beat down. And so what happens to those white women? They either find their way in the family so that they can at least be accepted and have love and support, whatever the fuck that looks like, or they leave.
So they get down or lay down, right? So even if they don't believe in it, they just want to be accepted. So we go along with it. Or is this an excuse to justify it? Oh, we don't really think that. We just go along with it now. They really hate them now. They really don't like them now. They really don't. But what else they gonna do? They gotta either leave or they gotta just go with it now. I mean, you just got to go along with it now, or you gonna get beat. That's why we do it now.
Like me, and they get demonized and chastised for it. This is white supremacy. Everything these fucking people are saying is true. I've watched white women in my family show up for my crackhead cousin who's been to jail a dozen times and put money on her books and celebrate her because she's selling herself short and being a fucking nobody. When I graduated college, not one of my fucking aunts or mothers or any of those things was there to support me.
You don't sound too intelligent. I'm just saying, not any of those things was there. Not a aunt, not a mom, none of them things was there to support me. Hold on. She's calling the people things. Is that how demonic they are? She's like, they're not even human no longer.
Or mothers or any of those things was there to support me. Nah. You want to know why? Because they didn't like it when I got smarter and I got more intelligent and I could empower myself. Because white women are just a tool for abusive white men to stay in power. As a bone.
She said it, not us. She said it. We've been telling y'all, but she said it. And it's still love who you love, but know what you know. Don't act like you don't know what you know. She just told you. You may just be a means to an end. You may just be her escape, right? I love you, I love you, I love you. I just didn't like them, and I don't really love you, but I couldn't stay with them no longer. Just telling you to think about it. Hello, McFlizzle, not trying to tell you what to think, trying to show you how to think. That's why we break down the articles the way that we do here on the Keep It P podcast, where we take news, situations, and everyday occurrences, and we show how one could or could not be keeping it P. And I'm your host, TZ Von Savage, in the place to be. And I'm not going to hold you, boys and girls. I'm not going to hold you. What did we learn here today, boys and girls? You heard what she said. We've been saying that over here for a long time. But y'all racist. Y'all racist. So is she racist too? But I ain't going to hold you. I'm just going to mold you, fold you, and scold you about being off code. Going to leave you with 4 words as we always do around this time. Subscribe for the vibe, like for the spike, comment your vomit, and share if you care, if you dare, to get Black empowerment everywhere. You can reach us on all of the platforms that they have: Apple, Spotify, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat, Facebook. Come and take a look. You might get hooked. Don't get shook by the fake QPP podcasts that are out there. I just have to make sure that we say that. It's very important. It's very important. Because we don't want y'all going over there to the fake one. They plants. You know how they talk about Tariq. That's a plant. He went to FBI. He used to be a player. He used to be a player. You know that. What did any of us used to be? Right? We don't want to hold nobody's feet to the fire on that. But love, peace, blessings, and maloha. I gotta go high for show high. You already know how. Big brother, light bright, supreme, almighty. Signing off.
Music teaser.
Is the fucking
FBA fixation.